Good morning, my name is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to the first 2 days of school as a music teacher. Oh my gosh, it's the end of the day. Actually, 25 minutes past the end of the day, because I was supposed to leave 20 minutes ago, and this is the first chance I have to get on my camera. Because it's been crazy from start to finish, and I've had an extra hour added to my day because we had to be here 30 minutes early, and I ended 25 minutes later. So let me recap what I did all day, which was run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay, so I got here early, like I said. At 7 a.m. we did a little line outside of, well, a little tunnel outside the school. A lot of the paras, all the special ed teachers, all the specialists, and then a lot of the office staff, like psychologists, things like that. We all made the tunnel, and then like as kids were coming in, we cheered for them. It was very cute. We made it on the district website. It was adorable, and it was an awesome way to start the day. We did that for 30 minutes. Then I came in and just started putting out fires for the rest of the day. So I spent some time in kindergarten during breakfast, running around making sure kids were registered for school, because we had a couple kids just show up. That happens. And then I went just like to a bunch of different classrooms, just helping with random like registration type things. Then I heard a security call for a kindergartner, so I ran to see what that was about, and I ended up working with that kid for like an hour and a half. She is a scream, crier, and runner, and she was running out, so I got her brother out of class because he's older and I knew who he was, and he kind of calmed her down, but then she got riled back up and then ended up calming her down. After I called the mom was awesome. We calmed her down. Apparently she had a good rest of the day, so thank goodness. Hopefully she doesn't do it again tomorrow. What else did guys, I've literally been going nonstop. I'm so tired. I can't even think of everything else I did. I helped with laptop distribution for 4th grade and 2nd grade maybe. I helped a kid who has a one-on-one para. He was like not really acting like himself, so we brought him to my room and played around a little bit, and he kind of warmed up and his personality came out. I went outside during a recess and talked to one of the teams of teachers about the students. They were asking a lot of questions about some of the kids, just about their background and history and stuff. I took a couple siblings who haven't seen each other in a while due to a foster care placement and let them go visit each other. I did that. I did have 30 minutes for lunch with my team, so that was a nice little break. I got all the 6th grade bus cards and labeled them all, which meant like looking everything up to make sure it was correct. I did bus dismissal, which took about 45 minutes because I helped with kindergarten first. Then I got stuck on the bus that took forever to check them all in and get them all going. So that's why I'm late. I was just with that bus for literally no, actually I was doing bus dismissal for an hour. I helped in every single kindergarten room at some point today. I helped in a 6th grade room at some point today. I don't even know. I actually didn't have to call any families other than the one mom for the behavior issue, but one of my other teammates was doing a lot of phone calls, calling parents to see how they're picking up their kid or how their kid's getting home. Yeah, a lot of just running around, getting things figured out for people, and helping calm down kids that weren't transitioning back to school well. So it would have been much less exhausting to teach, but I do understand why they have us out of our classroom the first 2 days, because there is so much to get done. All 5 of us were running around all day. We didn't take a plan bell or anything, even though we legally could and should, but we didn't. We just worked all day from 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. other than our little 30-minute lunch, and we were working our tails off. So whew, I am tired. Tomorrow we do not have students again. Well, the students are here, but we do not teach specials again. We don't teach specials till Monday. So it's gonna be another crazy day, I'm sure, but hopefully I have like a break or two throughout the day, because today was like kind of ridiculous. So we'll see how it goes, but I'll see you guys tomorrow on Friday. All right, happy Friday. I am logging into my computer, which I have not touched since May, so that I can print our Meet the Specials team welcome letter that I need to print for 500 plus kids today. I'm not gonna print it till later. Since we aren't teaching today, I wanna make sure teachers who need to print stuff have time to do that this morning instead of me taking the printer to make 500 double-sided copies of something. But, oh, that's the wrong email. Jeez, old Pates. But yeah, I just edited it. We took a new picture yesterday because I realized the only pictures we had from last year, we have masks on, and like, I want pictures of our actual faces, especially since 3 of us are blonde. Kind of hard to tell us apart with the masks in a tiny little black and white photo. So yesterday we took a new picture, so I just changed that, and now I just made it on Canva. But I'm sending it to the printer because the way our printers work is like we send things to the printer and then you have to scan your badge to actually like release the print so it doesn't just run off, which is, it was annoying at first to get used to because that's just not how it was done before. But no, I wanna print it. But I really like it now because it used to be that people would just send copies and then like the copier would run out of paper and they weren't there to know because you could just send it from your room, or they left a bunch of copies in the printer and never picked it up. So this is better because you have to be there to get it. Pages, okay, I want it two-sided. How do I do that? All pages. What the heck, why is two-sided not an option? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to print one and then run it through the printer two-sided. Wish it was in color, it'd be so much cuter, but oh well. Anyways, today's another really random day. Not sure exactly what we're doing, but we will be busy all day, I'm sure. At some point, I'm gonna see if we can take our plan bell today, or at least just like 20 minutes, half the plan bell, because I need to film a video in my room for my students. Since I teach 25 classes, it's easier for me to go over all my rules and the emergency procedures and stuff through a video so that I don't repeat myself 25 times. So I usually do that before school starts. I'll film something and edit it and then send it out. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there and help in the cafeteria because it looks like the kids are getting ready to dismiss for the morning. Made it through the day. Oh my God. I feel like I'm dying. My throat hurts so bad. I'm losing my voice. Dismissal was so overstimulating, it's not even funny. But I'm leaving almost on time, only like 10 minutes late. And oh my God, I did so much stuff today. I can't even begin to remember what I did. Okay, how did I start the day? Started the day with helping with breakfast and the chaos of arrival for like, which took like 45 minutes, which was insane and not gonna be able to continue because I'll have been a third of the way through a class by that time next week. And then the strings teacher got here. We went and sized all of the 4th through 6th graders who are in strings. We sized them for their instruments. And then I went door to door to each classroom, see what the teacher needed, if they needed help. Some of them just wanted to go use the bathroom. Some of them needed me to do random things, run random errands, and I came back down, see what the string teacher needed. Then I went on rounds again to see what people needed. Then I helped with device distribution again. Then I had lunch. One of my teammates picked us up Jersey Mike's, so that was delicious. And then after lunch, I helped with device stuff again. And then I went on rounds again to see what people needed. And then I took 10 minutes of a break to film my little rules video in the classroom so that I don't have to repeat myself 25 times next week. And maybe I can share that here. Actually, I can share, I'll insert it right now. Hi, my name is Miss Hillard and welcome to music class. I wanted to give you a little tour, but since I teach 25 classes, instead of repeating myself 25 times, I figured I'd put it on a video for you. So let's go around the room together. So when you come to my classroom, you're gonna stop right here in front of this first poster until I come outside and let you in. Then you're gonna come inside, grab some hand sanitizer if I don't hand it out to you first, and go to your assigned seat, which will be one of these dots on the floor. Let me show you all the cool things we have in our classroom. So for my really little kids, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, we're gonna do some scarf dancing this year. And everybody this year is gonna learn how to play the ukulele. We've also got some recorders this year for the big kids. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade are going to learn how to play the recorder, which is going to be really exciting. And everybody, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, are going to play all of these instruments. So we've got the bass metallophone, the bass xylophone, alto metallophones and xylophones, soprano metallophones and xylophones. We've got some percussion instruments like the bongos and the conga drum. Up here we've got some fun stuff for some games and some music activities. Up here, see if you can see it, I've got a little keyboard because at some point we're going to all learn how to play the keyboard or the piano. And then in here we're going to play some rhythm sticks. These are my big rhythm sticks. See if I can show you my big rhythm sticks. And I've got little baby rhythm sticks. And we have some shakers like maracas. We have some other instruments like the rain stick. This is one of my favorites. It sounds like rain. Hold on, you gotta flip it over. Ready? There's little beans in it that make it sound like rain. And lots of other things in here. So we're all gonna play all these instruments. And there's the ukuleles that I said we're gonna play this year. If you are in a lower grade, like kindergarten, first, second, third, we're gonna read some books this year, and I've got a lot of little book buddies that match with their books. I also really like to use puppets. So I've got a whole bin of puppets in here. Got all kinds of really cool puppets for us to play with. And over here is my calming corner. So this is not a timeout, but this is when you're having a rough day or a rough moment and you want to just sit by yourself and calm down and not really talk to anyone and be by yourself. That's what this is for. You're not in trouble if you use this space, but you do need to ask permission to use this space. So if something happens in the class before you get here or in the hallway and you need a minute to chill out before you're ready for music, just let me know and you can come sit in the calming corner. Inside of it, I have some sensory items like a little sequin pillow and some drawing boards and just a little few things like that. This is actually the cafeteria. So you can see there's kids eating lunch in there right now. And if you are in 4th, 5th, 6th grade, you already know if you are a part of the strings program or not, but some of you will get to play violin and violas this year, and all of us will get to play with those hand drums down there at some point this year. Let's see what else we have. These are all the spots in the classroom that you guys are sitting on right now. This is Miss Hillard's piano. You do not touch this without permission, but usually if you ask, sometimes I'll say yes, sometimes I'll say no, depending on what we're doing. But this is my piano, so we don't touch this one. You'll get to play your own piano soon enough. That's a little storage closet. Usually the door will be closed. And this is Billy's house. Billy is not here while I'm filming this video, but if he's here on the day that you have music class, sometimes I'll even let you pet him. He is a bearded dragon, and he just had his birthday, so he just turned 2 years old. Over here, if we ever do any writing activities, this is where our pencils and pens and all that stuff is, but we don't really do that a lot. And then up here is kind of all of my stuff, my teacher desk, and over here, some of my favorite instruments are these boom whackers. I really love these. You hit them and they all make a different noise. So when everybody has their own boom whacker and we play them, it makes really, really cool songs that we can play as a class. Okay, now that we've got the tour, let's talk a little bit about emergency procedures. So if there is a lockdown, a tornado drill, or a fire drill. So that's my little video that I share with my students so that I don't have to repeat myself. I cut out the part about our drills because you really don't need that information about where we go for drills, but it's just to help them understand where things are in the room and kind of expectations, not even really expectations, just where things are in the room without me having to repeat myself a million times. And then I went back, did some more rounds, sat in some classrooms, helped with some classrooms, found some more kids for devices, made 500 copies of our specials team welcome letter, and then it was time for dismissal, which took 45 minutes. Or no, it only took like 40 minutes today, but chaos. Dismissal is always the worst for like the first few weeks. I hate it. And honestly, it doesn't get much better throughout the year. Dismissal sucks. I hate that duty. I would do anything to not have dismissal duty. It's always crazy. But anyway, it's the weekend, so I'm happy. I hope my voice heals by Monday because I'm going to, you know, back-to-back classes starting on Monday. And I'm ready to relax, get some stuff done this weekend, and recuperate because this week has just felt like a whirlwind. So I appreciate you if you've watched this whole thing. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to vlog more this year, but I say that every year and you never know how it's going to turn out. But if you watch this whole thing, I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.